Nigeria's Vice-President Kashim Shettima represented the country at the ongoing 2025 World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland. Speaking during a session titled Forum Friends of AfCFTA, Turning Digital Trade into a Catalyst for Growth in Africa, he reaffirmed Nigerians' unwavering commitment to the African Continental Free Trade Area as a catalyst for shared prosperity across the continent. Shettima described AfCFTA as more than just an economic arrangement, calling it a bold statement of shared destiny. While acknowledging that Africa might have missed the agricultural and industrial revolutions, he emphasized that the continent is well positioned to thrive in the post-industrial, knowledge-driven age.
There are 220 million telecom subscribers in Nigeria, 163 million internet users. So this provides us with a vista of opportunities for empowering our people. The maximum we have ever gained from the process of oil was 35 billion in 2011. But India last year alone got about $120 billion from outsourcing alone. We are a young continent, and the future belongs to us. So I'm absolutely certain that in the fullness of time, Africa that missed the agricultural age, that missed the industrial age, I believe will leapfrog to the post-industrial knowledge-driven age.
The Vice President called for increased multilateral collaboration, stressing that the interconnected nature of global challenges requires collective solutions. He urged participants to support the AfCFTA Secretariat, noting that effective implementation of the agreement could boost intra-African trade by as much as 50%.
What binds us together supersedes whatever that divides us. We Africans, and we share a lot of commonalities. We are very fascinated about your country, about the progress you have made so far. You are able to stabilize your economy. It's a resource-dependent economy, but you are able to diversify. You are into the services sector. You are into livestock production. And one of our state governments has actually entered into partnership,
yes,
Ogun State for
livestock
development.
Yes.
Would be. And the governor there, incidentally, is a very good friend of mine. So we'll continue that engagement because there is continuity in governance. We'll support you in whatever way we can for the realization of our dream of an African free continental trade area, which will really harness the potentials of intra-African trade. Trade within Africa now accounts for only 17% of our trade. Within Europe, it accounts for 67% of their trade. And in Asia, it's 57%. So this AfCFTA provides us with a platform to harness the potentials of Africa for the good of the African people. And it is projected that our economies will really blossom under the African Continental Free Trade Area. It's a win-win situation, and it's envisaged that intra-African trade will increase by 52% by 2025, and it will add about $500 billion to the African GDP by 2030. So I urge you to embrace that path of African harmony and development. Thank you very much.
Highlighting Nigeria's role in leading Africa's growth, Shettima outlined the administration's commitment to innovation in agriculture, investing in education, and empowering the nation's youth. He described these initiatives as critical strategies for addressing both domestic and global challenges while unlocking the continent's economic potential. Shettima's remarks reinforced Nigeria's leadership in driving economic integration and sustainable growth across Africa.